Hey, this is Jamal, aka One Love, host of the Love Lounge, and we're wrapping up the Love Lounge tonight. Tonight's topic was marriage, option or myth. And we had a great discussion tonight. We talked about all the important values of marriage and what it means to the community.
In reference to your wife being a state and the other one, the other women being hot dogs. Unfortunately, too many folks are considering everything outside being the state and their spouse the hot dog. So that one of the problems is people not talking positive about what they have at home. I remember seeing an article where the lady said about her husband always being on the couch, and the woman made the comment, well, at least you know where your husband is. And the husband making the
every Tuesday, bounce it off, bounce it off, bounce it off. Because that's what you do in your house, that's what you do in your marriage.
That's right.
And if you don't, you're grossly mistaken. A man who thinks that he can't learn from a woman who thinks she can't learn from her husband.
Because that's what's important. And what we've learned, and I want to share this here, and I'm sure it would have come out if I don't say it, is what gets you through is some advice that a girlfriend gave to me. It's trying to figure out if you're at battle or if you're at war. And if you're on, is it the hill that you want to die on where you just feel like I'm going to battle charge? Or is it something that's really not that serious and I'm going to back down? Because I'm a headstrong individual. I've been single and a strong black woman for the last 40 years. And that's what he's heard from everybody that we've met is, oh brother, let me shake your hand, you're a good dude. Because she can be a handful. I know that because that's the way my father raised me. That's the way my mother raised me. However, those are things that come with the good and the bad. But I also know when to back down because not everything is a war. Not everything is a battle. It's one of those things where you know what, the man always says yes dear. I get to a point where I'm like, you know what, you gotta think yes dear. Yes dear. That's what's up. You got it. You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm gonna back down on this one.
Like if I was to meet a woman at 36, 37, it's like she's had a whole history before that I know nothing about. But when you have somebody that you know, I don't know how long y'all been married or whatever, but somebody that you got married to, fairly young or so, and you have years and years and years of growing and memories and stuff like that, I think that's priceless. Because I've done a lot of things.
Something about the guy who talked about being 36. My play-out Willene is on husband number 8. And yeah, she's in her 80s. They've been married 25 years.
Wait, say that again.
My play-aunt Willene is on husband. My play-aunt Willene, because I had a lot of play-aunts. My play-aunt Willene is on husband number 8. Well, actually, she married my play-uncle Sam twice.
We're going to have some people that are experts at it because they are married or have been married. But it's real simple. What does it mean to be married, in your opinion? Anybody?
What it means to be married is to have a woman beside me that enhances my life, and as opposed to taking away from my life. My wife is, not just my wife, but she's my lover as well as my best friend. But we also understand that sometimes she need to go. She coming. I'm going out with the girls.
With so many people with children and not married, has the value of marriage become less important today in regards to children?
Even for when I'm around your age-ish. Even when we was, it was the only time that happened is when you was deep in the country and somebody walked up on you with you got to get married, right? And that was the end of it. You get married, right? And that was the whole discussion. And they was working on their daddy farm, and all that was taken care of. It's like, you gonna live in this room, we got y'all room ready, we all together. And that was, the family value of it all was.
in the system trying to be fathered today. It's not that she wouldn't have liked to be married to him, but you got to deal with what you have to deal with. So 10 years later, she actually gets engaged to this brother, has another baby,
but things didn't work out, and the bottom line is she ended up taking care of these children herself. I don't think women want to be a single parent. I think they do what they have to do. You know, it's hard.
Truths about marriage, the realities and responsibilities, and how it affects our community. We had a great discussion. We talked about the children, we talked about family, money, responsibilities, and we had a great discussion. And next week we look forward to talking about taxes and how to manage your taxes in the Love Lounge. Hope to see you again next time. One love.